Happy VCR Day! I'm sure it's been a very long time since you've thought about the noble VCR, let alone even seen one, unless you tripped on the VCR you've been storing in your basement just in case you need it someday. No doubt there are many people who visit our page who never learned the virtue of be kind, rewind. VCR Day comes each year to remind us to take some time to appreciate the nostalgia of tech of yesteryear. From family holidays to weddings and funerals, everything was recorded and then recorded over to those book-sized cassettes. And the greatest cause of stress between 1983 and 1998 was figuring out how to program the damn thing to record a program on TV so you didn't have to wait for the rerun. It's also a great reminder for us all that we ourselves do not stand still in time. Just as our viewing pleasure has evolved from videocassette to DVD to streaming, you too must evolve. Just like the VCR, you too are aging, but that doesn't mean you need to become obsolete and become consigned to the back corner of a thrift shop. This may sound trite, but whatever worked for you when you were watching Goonies on Betamax won't work for you now when you're watching Tiger King on your phone. You are fundamentally a different person today. Your mental, physical, and spiritual needs have changed, and you need to update what you're doing to address them. Whether that's changing your diet, amending your exercise routine, adding more stretching, building better relationships with your oldest friends or family, getting more involved in your church or community, or starting to do all the things you said you never had time to before. Hopefully, whatever you were doing in your younger years has made sure you're in a good place today. But you should still always be trying new things now to make sure your future self is in a great place too. This may start with getting a physical to find problem areas with your health, or hiring a trainer to find weak points and refresh your routine, or checking in with a therapist, pastor, or joining a support group to help you sort out whatever is going on inside. Everyone has something they can improve on, and it's easier to identify those areas with help, and definitely way easier to fix them too. If you don't take care of yourself, you risk your mind and body hitting the fast forward button on you. Long story short, Disney has finally opened the vault for good, so it's time for you to take a Scrooge McDuck dive into the wealth of options available to you to keep you going strong mentally, physically, and spiritually for decades to come. You may not be able to rewind the clock, but you can certainly be kind to yourself. Just as a heads up, we are announcing an opening registration for a brand new event this coming weekend. We have always wanted to do an evening race, and we finally got our wish. So save the date for Saturday, August 14th at Bond Park to enjoy a sunset run amongst the fireflies and the trails you love. More details are coming soon. As always, if you have any questions about today's topic or have suggestions for any topics you would like to hear in the future, please drop a comment below or shoot me an email at info@fitenable.net. And as always, thank you for racing with Fit and Able.